go with you, Daddy.
What do you need, bud?
I'll go with you, Daddy.
I can go with you. Alright, gentlemen, I'm going to try and do this video. I got my little 3-year-old dude here with me. This video is called Story of a 9mm Pipe. Got some coffee, got my cane A, and got my broken leg A. Anyway, so.
Disney.
So, the story I want to tell is when I first started pipe smoking, up till now. So when I first started pipe smoking, I started with a kit, and the kit came with a pipe, and I have no idea what it was made of, probably like plywood. But my second pipe I purchased was a Sapinelli 626 Quandale, and it had it was a semi-church warden, and it was a 6mm filter. And I really liked the filter just because they filtered out some of the moisture, stuff like that. But anyway, so down the road, I always kept using that pipe with filters. I tried it without it, and I use those balsa wood filters in Medicos, corn cob, etc. I never had body Medico paper filters. But anyway, so this brings us to nowadays. In the last several months, I've been wanting to get a 9mm pipe. I see Simon of London Calling, smoking them religiously, to use that word loosely. But he really enjoys them. He really enjoys them with Virginias, and so I really enjoy Virginias, Virginia Periques, etc. Those types of blends. And so, as you guys all know, though I have hurt myself, though it is, it's getting better. It's just let me see. Fix my thing here. Getting better, but still a long way off.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Well,
and with all the time off that I've had, I've really been looking on eBay for a 9mm pipe. But and you can get a state pipe for probably $22 total with shipping. But I don't really have $22 to spend on another pipe plus filters. In order to turn me around here. In order to satiate my craving for a 9mm pipe. So I just decided to get some of my old estate pipes out. I have a box of maybe 15 or 20 estate pipes, and I thought, well, I'll just get some out. I'll clean some up while I'm off work, because I'll be off for a while. Main reason I can't afford a $20 one is because I have no income coming in right now until I go back to work. But anyway, so I'm digging through, and a coworker of mine gave me 2 pipes of his that he didn't want anymore. So I thought, well, I'm going to restore those. They're straight pipes. I'm into straight pipes. They're kind of like a pot-shaped. They look like they'd be good smokers. So I got them both out, and lo and behold, as I took them apart in order to remount the bowl and do all that stuff, here's what I noticed. This is a 9mm pipe. Now, I've already started smoking it because I didn't think I was going to do a video, but then I decided to do a video. So I came across that 9mm pipe I had the whole time. So I did put an order in for 40 Dr. Pearl filters. Talked to Simon, actually. I emailed him. He said he goes with a Faun Dr. Pearl Jr. Or Dr. Pearl filter. So I got some of those. Threw one in. And what's funny, though, is it doesn't quite seat once you put the filter in. It gets close. It doesn't quite seat, so maybe that's why it's a second. But anyway, I took this pipe. I haven't done much with the tip here. Of course, it's just some chatter, whatever. Cleaned it up, sanded the bowl down because it had the varnish on it, that cheap varnish stuff. And I thought, well, I'm not going to stain it. But what I did with another pipe of mine is I sanded it off. Let me get it out here. No. Thank you. I sanded it off, this old Dorchester, and then I just used the smoke and the oils from your hands to color it up.
Wow.
So instead of carnauba waxing it, this is just,
Wow. That's a old
hand
one.
oils, etc.
Like a
The
bell.
problem is with something like this is if you wax it, you're going to seal up the areas that the stain soaked into, and you're going to seal up the areas where it didn't, so it's always going to look speckledy. So I'm just going to leave it all natural, let it stain up, and look at that.
Look at that.
I got a 9mm pipe. Now, what's interesting though about this is I didn't, you know, Simon always said they're so much better smokers, especially Virginias. No, put that down. So I thought, okay, well, we'll see. And I'm telling you, I loaded this up with some Stokkebye's Navy Flake, which is my favorite, next to London Fog. And started just smoking it. I've only smoked it just maybe for 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes. You can actually tell a difference with this charcoal filter. I'm really surprised. One thing I was really surprised about though is the airflow on this one without the filter was really wide open. I put the charcoal filter in, it seemed like it was more constricted than it needed to be, but this thing